Hi there, my name is Ellie. I'm 24 years old and I'm an English teacher from Nova Scotia, Canada. I've been teaching for 2 years now. I work online and I work in private institutes. I love talking about languages, culture, working on pronunciation, and grammar correction. Can't wait to meet you. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry I'm so late. I'm having computer problems.
Yeah, I thought all the students come late to the session, but obviously the tutors also as well.
I don't know.
They
I'm
do.
always late. If I have a reservation, I'm always more relaxed because I know I have 10 minutes, but I wasn't thinking right because my computer's been weird today.
So you always get the reservation, or it's not common on your schedule?
No. Yeah, I get lots of reservations, but I mean, you can have reservations or you can just have like open hours. And if I have open hours, like I kind of have to be there at like when the hours start, you know? Like if I say I'm going to be there at 3, I have to be there at 3. But if I have a reservation, I know, but it's just one student and they're waiting for me. But I didn't mean to be so late.
So how long have you been teaching online?
Like online in general, like 2 years now.
2
But on
years.
Cambly, like 6 months.
So, Ellie, just before we get into the conversation, I want to ask you about your permission because I'm usually upload my session on YouTube. So, is that okay with you? Because I'm not you upload all my session, just the special one.
Sure, but I
And
don't know if you
I'm sorry because I upload the last session with you, but I didn't ask you. I forgot. But believe me, you got a lot of viewers, and
send me the link. Send me the link right now. I want to see.
they are admire you, and some of them tell me, oh, she's amazing because she backed up many languages. She is talented.
Send me the link. I want to see.
Yeah, I will send you the link after our conversation.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you get comments from people, make a compliment and admiration about yourself, it's make you more comfortable.
Of course.
You know?
But Cambly is always like that. Like on Cambly, I'm sure there's teachers that like teach you English and stuff, but I feel like people call me on Cambly to like ask me for advice. You know, they're like, how can I learn other languages? How do you do it? But like, what a beautiful job for me. I'm like a language consultant.
yeah, because in your profile actually it's amazing. Like when someone read your profile, like, oh, this is very talented tutor because she got many languages. So
Yeah.
I want to ask you too about the techniques of the language. How do you learn this language?
But that's what I always tell my students because, okay, like I did my degree in languages, right? Like I was studying in Canada and I studied languages. So at one point I was studying, but I don't really study. Even when I was doing my degree, I wasn't studying. Of course, I had to write exams and stuff, but it's more like I just like to communicate with people. I like to socialize, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not like those people who are on Cambly and they're studying, trying to learn more English. It's literally just because I like it and I'm curious and I want to talk to people.
Yeah, you have passion for this stuff of languages.
Exactly.
Yeah, and when someone asks you about how many languages that you speak, you will answer with pride. Like, I have many languages. It's fun when you learn more languages.
Exactly. Like last class, I don't know if I told you, like, if I made you like write me stuff in Arabic. Did I make you write me something in Arabic and then I read it and that stuff?
Yeah. Do you know people on YouTube on my channel, they believed that I am the tutor and you are a student.
They're like, wow, like great Arabic teacher.
Yeah, and some of them ask you, did Cambly teach also Arabic language?
Yeah, because I always do that. So like if I study like that. Like I get people on Cambly to teach me something, but it's just like one little thing. For me, it'd be like, it wouldn't be so fun if it was like an hour or a 2-hour Arabic class every day. It's more fun when it has meaning and purpose, you know? When it's just something fun to do.
You get two benefits.
Exactly.
From Cambly.
Exactly, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by asking about the techniques, did you follow any rules or advice from someone, or
When I
because
was,
you know?
what? Tell me.
Yeah, I want to know the rules that you follow, or the tips, because I know Arabic, and I also know English, and in in the last 10 years, I learned some Turkish word that make me not a conversation, but a small conversation, a short
Sure.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you will help me to learn more about English or any language.
Okay. Well, I don't know, maybe it's a long story, but when I was 18, like it was time to go to university, you know? And I didn't want to go to university. So I went on exchange to Italy, like what do you say? International exchange. You go to another country and you study at the high school for a year. And I went because I was so bad at learning French. In Canada, we study French in high school. And all my friends
Yeah.
were better than me. I was so bad at it. And I was like, I wonder if I stayed in a country for a year, if I could actually learn a language. At that point, I didn't care about languages at all. Like I just was like, it'd be kind of cool to see if I could really learn a language or not. I thought it was impossible. And I went, and of course I had the funnest time. And of course I learned Italian because I had the funnest time. And then I started to understand Spanish and French, and I was studying Chinese and Arabic. And then at that point, I developed techniques, you know, to make it easier to learn languages. So like now I know exactly what to ask people, so that you don't want to ask something that you're going to forget. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like, how do I say, like, where are you from? And it's too hard to remember. You want to ask the correct things that are going to stick in your mind. And also just like being able to repeat people. So like if you say something to me in Arabic, I feel like I can repeat it well. So like it'll, like I hear people here, they're like, how do you say Wednesday? They'll tell me in Spanish. And I'll be like, Wednesday, and they'll be like, Wednesday. And they don't understand, like that's not going to stick in their head. They have to know how to spell it and write it and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my story.
Yeah, because you have you have a passion for these languages, and you have a purpose to learn. These things push you to learn more. That when I spoke in Arabic, you focused on me, like you are copying my my voice.
Right.
And I believe that every language that has different sounds, like when the Mexican people speak, or other languages, like you know, can you feel the sound, the lower and the higher?
You have to learn to become critical, right? Like you have to be
critical.
I don't know. Critical for me has two meanings. Critical can be like you can criticize somebody and be like, oh, I don't like your hair. But then there's other critical. And it's like when you're studying, like let's say it's called being a critical thinker. And like you don't just like look at something and be like, oh, that's nice. You like look at it, and you analyze it,
yeah,
right?
critical, like criticize.
Critical, no, just analyze. So like if you have never heard a word in English and you hear a word, all you hear is a sound. But if you know how to learn a language, you analyze it. You're like, oh, but that word had like a vowel, like how their voice sound, if they speak with their tongue, if they speak with their throat, stuff like that. The more you know about something, the more critical you become of it.
Yeah. For example, when I speak with my tutors, some of them they speak very fast. Like I am native English speakers, and I'm English teacher. Like, and they forget that I am student. So I pretend I know the whole sentence, but obviously I know the plot of the sentence.
Exactly.
But
you know the main idea.
yeah. Yeah, but in the sentence, there is words like filling the sentence. Sometimes I can't catch
You
it.
can grasp
But
it.
when
Yeah, exactly.
I can grasp it. Yeah, but when I review my session, I instantly get the word and the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
Like I understand the whole sentence.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I mean. Or here in Colombia, I think I told you, I live in Colombia, right? And
Yeah,
like I love to hang out with people who have no idea what the rest of the world is like. Like they come from neighborhoods that are super poor or humble, you know, and like they have no idea where I come from. And like I love to hear how they talk. Like they think we're just hanging out, like we're having a party. But like I'll be there and I'll be thinking like, oh, but why do they say it like this? Because their Spanish is the most natural Spanish you could ever hear. And it's super,
yeah.
I like to become critical of those things.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that you got many friends there,
Yeah.
and you can communicate and learn from them every day.
Right.
You learn new words,
Right.
new vocabulary.
But the best people to learn from aren't like are the ones who have never left their city, or they've never left like their street, you know, their neighborhood. They've always been there, and you can learn so much from that. It's like talking to a man on the street. Like he's not thinking about how he speaks, you know what I mean? And you can really analyze it. You could be like, but why does he talk like that? It's super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to learn more languages. I think no, I have a question, but I
forgot your question.
I forget it. About I'm admire about what you have done, because you know you are just reach 24 and you learn all these languages. I wonder if you reach more than this age. What do you do, or what's your goals, future goals?
Well, like after I'm done in Colombia, I want to go to Brazil. I want to practice Portuguese. I already understand it very well, but I never really learned to speak it. So I want to go. Then I'm going to go to Turkey for a year. I really want to learn Turkish. Like you said, you're learning Turkish. It's interesting.
Yeah, I love Turkish people because they are very friendly, and they have great
different culture.
Great culture. Yeah, and I think Turkey, especially Istanbul and other cities there, it's a great spot holiday there in Turkey.
Yeah, definitely. And after Turkey, I want to go to an Arabic-speaking country, but I really can't decide where I want to go. It's going to be a tough one.
Do you have one a city in your mind or in your
No,
bucket
because
list?
well, that's the thing, because it's not Turkey. It's not just one country that speaks Turkish. There's many Arabic-speaking countries, of course, I met people from every single one of them, and like every single time I meet them, I'm like, oh, I want to go there, and I'm really tied between them. Like I was saying Lebanon, because in Canada I'd always meet lots of Lebanese people, but then there's Egypt and then Saudi, like because everybody on Cambly's from Saudi.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that you are famous in Saudi, because Saudi Arabia, I think they are full Cambly
Yeah, it's only Saudi.
students.
Exactly. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
But then after I learn Arabic, I want to go to India. I'm waiting to go to India. Like I really, really, really want to go to India, but I want to be like ready to go there, you know? Like I don't want them to treat me wrong. Like I want to be able to be a girl and go there by myself and do whatever I want, like I do in Colombia. So I want to be super ready, like super smart, you know? And learn whatever language.
So yeah. You mean when you go when you want to go to India, it's a free country,
Right.
I
But
think.
like
So
there's, I don't know. Like for example, I don't speak any Indian languages. You know what I mean? And there's different languages everywhere.
yeah.
And if you go to a country, you don't speak this language, you're such a tourist. I want to be able to go and put myself in whatever location and situation, and like go on the buses with the people. And there's a lot of people. They have a different culture too, you know? So I want to be able to,
Yeah,
like that's what I'm
yeah.
like here in Colombia.
You want to you always like to get into
Right,
trouble.
but I want to be smart enough that I don't like put myself in a bad situation, you know? But I don't know.
Yeah, you want to discover yourself,
Yeah.
that you able
I want to be confident
you
enough.
are able to resolve these problems
Yeah.
or not.
Because the only thing that's hard is I'm a girl and I'm super blonde, you know? Like, and like, so anybody will know. Like here in Colombia, it's the same thing, but I'm not scared of it anymore. Like, I put myself anywhere. I really don't care. Like, I'm fine wherever I go. Like, because I know Spanish, I guess. And like, I look at them like they look at me and they back away, you know?
So we have
1 minute.
1 minute
Yeah.
left. Yeah. So what do you want to tell my audience? Because they are
I
admiring.
don't know.
Take the mic.
I don't know. Like I don't know.
Thank them for the comments that you will read it.
I
after.
don't know. Just like anybody can do it, you know? Like if I'm a Canadian girl, that's like I'm just a regular Canadian girl and I can go travel in countries where I look different and I don't know the language, then anybody can do it for real. And that's it.
Yeah, that's a lovely word from you.
And yeah, you have to send me the link. Yes, I want to see.
Yeah. After this session, I will send you a link, and you will enjoy with
Yes.
this session.
All right. Well, it was nice to
Yeah.
talk to you. Ma salama.
Nah, it's nice to meet you. Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye. مع السلامة.